Prepare to be captivated by the haunting stories of how 21 members of the Alamo cast tragically met their end. While they brought to life one of the most iconic battles in cinematic history, their real-life journeys were marked by heartache, shocking twists of fate, and untimely deaths. Some faced personal struggles, others were taken by sudden accidents, and a few passed under mysterious circumstances. In this deep dive, we explore the devastating events that claimed their lives and reflect on the legacies they left behind. The stories behind these actors' tragic deaths will leave you speechless, a sobering reminder of the fragility of life, even for Hollywood's brightest stars. Ken Curtis, who portrayed Captain Almiron Dickinson in The Alamo, was best known for his work in westerns, particularly for his long-running role as Festus Hagen in Gunsmoke. Off-screen, Curtis led a colorful life that reflected the spirit of the American West. Born in Colorado, Curtis was a talented singer before transitioning into acting, performing with big bands like the Sons of the Pioneers. He was married twice, with his second marriage to Barbara Ford, daughter of famed director John Ford, bringing him closer to the Hollywood elite. Despite his success, Curtis stayed grounded, avoiding the excesses often associated with stardom. His rugged good looks and easygoing charm made him a natural fit for westerns, but his personal life was marked by simplicity and devotion to his craft. Curtis passed away suddenly from a heart attack on April 28, 1991, at the age of 74, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable Western characters. Jester Harston, who played Jethro in The Alamo, was a man of many talents beyond acting. As an accomplished composer, arranger, and conductor, he was instrumental in shaping the sound of African American spirituals and contributed to some of Hollywood's most iconic soundtracks. His career was groundbreaking, as Harston was one of the few black actors in Hollywood during his time who gained widespread recognition for his work. Despite facing racial barriers, he maintained a positive and determined spirit throughout his life, always seeking to uplift those around him. In addition to his music career, Harston appeared in numerous films and TV shows, including the role of Raleigh Forbes in Amen. Living to the remarkable age of 98, Harston passed away on January 18, 2000, from natural causes. His contributions to both film and music left an indelible mark, but he is remembered just as much for his grace and generosity. Vera Borg, who portrayed blind Nell Roberson in The Alamo, had a Hollywood career that was as colorful as it was turbulent. Known for her sultry looks and tough persona, Borg often played hard-edged characters in film noir and westerns. Early in her career, she was involved in a near-fatal car accident that required extensive reconstructive surgery on her face, but she returned to the screen with the same determination. Borg's personal life was filled with drama, including a high-profile marriage to director Andrew McLaglen, which ended in divorce. Despite the personal and professional challenges she faced, Borg continued to act until her health declined. Tragically, she passed away from cancer on August 16, 1973, at the age of 58. Though her life was cut short, Borg's tenacity and resilience left a lasting impact on both her co-stars and audiences. John Wayne, who played Colonel Davy Crockett in The Alamo, was an iconic figure of American cinema, known for his portrayal of rugged, heroic characters. Yet, his personal life was far from smooth. Wayne was married 3 times and fathered 7 children. His marriages, particularly to his first wife Josephine Saenz, were strained by his long work hours and lifestyle. Wayne's patriotism and public persona as a symbol of American values often overshadowed the quieter personal battles he faced, including heavy drinking and failed relationships. He was diagnosed with lung cancer in 1964, resulting in the removal of a lung and 2 ribs. After surviving that battle, Wayne succumbed to stomach cancer on June 11, 1979, at the age of 72. His passing marked the end of an era, leaving a legacy not just in film but also in the hearts of many who saw him as a larger-than-life figure, both on and off screen. Richard Widmark, who portrayed Colonel Jim Bowie, was another Hollywood stalwart known for his intense and dynamic performances. Behind the camera, however, Widmark was a private man, deeply devoted to his wife Jean Hazelwood, with whom he shared a 55-year marriage. Despite his tough guy roles, Widmark was known to be a thoughtful, introspective individual, often retreating from the Hollywood spotlight to enjoy a quieter life. His career spanned over 5 decades, yet he remained humble about his success, viewing acting as just a job rather than a glamorous profession. After a long illness, Widmark passed away on March 24, 2008, at the age of 93. His death marked the end of one of Hollywood's golden eras, as Widmark had worked alongside many of the greats during his time. Lawrence Harvey, who portrayed Colonel William Barrett Travis, lived a life marked by brilliance and turbulence. Born in Lithuania as Zvimos Heskikny, Harvey overcame a difficult childhood marked by war and displacement, eventually becoming one of Britain's most distinguished actors. His career took off in the late 1950s, but his personal life was a roller coaster. He was known for his high-profile romances and 2 failed marriages, which were often marred by infidelity and scandal. His 3rd marriage to Pauline Stone, a former model, resulted in a daughter, but even this relationship was riddled with rumors of discord. Harvey was diagnosed with stomach cancer at a tragically young age, passing away on November 25, 1973, at just 45 years old. His death shocked the film community, cutting short the life of a man who had reached great professional heights but who battled personal demons and illness throughout his career. John Dirks, known for his role as Jocko Roberson in The Alamo, had a complex personal life marked by both triumphs and tragedies. Dirks was known for his tall and imposing figure, which made him a natural fit for strong character roles in film and theater. However, beneath this formidable exterior lay a man deeply affected by his turbulent upbringing. His father's struggle with alcoholism cast a long shadow over Dirks's childhood, instilling in him a sense of insecurity that would follow him throughout his life. Dirks's marriage history was tumultuous. He was married 3 times, each union fraught with challenges. His first 2 marriages ended in divorce, reflecting the strain his acting career placed on his personal relationships. In his final marriage, he found a partner who provided him with stability, but even this relationship faced difficulties due to Dirks's health issues. He battled emphysema for years, a condition that gradually wore him down. Dirks was known to be a private man, often retreating into solitude as his health declined. He passed away on January 8, 1975, at the age of 69, leaving behind a legacy marked by both a powerful on-screen presence and a profound sense of loneliness in his later years. Denver Pyle, who portrayed Thimblerig, a gambler with a heart of gold, was beloved for his warm performances and charismatic presence. Pyle grew up in a family that fostered creativity, but his life was not without its share of heartache. He suffered the loss of his first wife, a tragedy that profoundly affected him. This loss led Pyle into a deep period of introspection, during which he turned to his work for solace. Eventually, he found love again, marrying his second wife, who became his rock during the tumultuous times of his career. Despite his success as a character actor, Pyle faced financial difficulties, often taking on roles that did not reflect his full range of talent. He worked tirelessly to provide for his family, and his commitment to his craft was unwavering. Sadly, Pyle's health deteriorated when he was diagnosed with lung cancer. He fought valiantly against the illness, often using humor to cope with the harsh realities of his condition. He passed away on December 25, 1997, at the age of 77, leaving behind a family who cherished his gentle spirit and an enduring legacy in the world of film. Hank Wardens, who played the parson in The Alamo, lived a life rich in experience and resilience. His distinctive voice and gentle demeanor endeared him to audiences, yet his personal journey was filled with challenges. Warden's early life was shaped by his time as a cowboy, a profession that instilled in him a love for storytelling and the rugged characters he would later portray. However, his personal life was not without its tragedies. The loss of his first wife left him heartbroken and searching for purpose. As he transitioned into acting, Wardens often reflected on his life experiences, incorporating the wisdom he gained into his performances. Despite his age, he continued to work actively in the industry, facing the realities of aging in Hollywood with humor and grace. Warden's later years were marked by a deep sense of fulfillment, yet he also grappled with the loneliness that often accompanied fame. He passed away on December 6, 1992, at the age of 91, leaving behind a legacy characterized by warmth, wisdom, and a profound connection to the characters he portrayed. William Henry, known for his role as Dr. Sutherland in the Alamo, had a storied career marked by both triumphs and tragedies. His versatile acting skills allowed him to shine in various genres, from westerns to dramas. However, his personal life was fraught with challenges. Married twice, his first marriage to actress Gwendolyn Brown ended in divorce, leading to a period of introspection and professional reevaluation. Henry later found companionship with his second wife, whom he credited with helping him regain his confidence during a tumultuous period in his career. Despite his calm and authoritative on-screen presence, he faced struggles with mental health that he kept private. Tragically, he passed away on August 10, 1982, at the age of 67 from a heart attack, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a family that cherished his contributions. Wesley Lau, who portrayed Emil Sandy, was more than just a talented actor, he was a dedicated family man. His career spanned several decades, during which he became known for his rich character portrayals, particularly in crime dramas. His marriage to actress Ann Kimbrough was a source of strength and stability, as they supported each other through the ups and downs of Hollywood life. However, Lau faced personal battles, including the pressures of maintaining a successful acting career while raising two children. Despite these challenges, he remained committed to his family. His life was cut short when he passed away on August 30, 1984, at the age of 63 due to heart failure, leaving a profound impact on those who knew him and admired his work. Chuck Roberson, who played a Tennessean in the Alamo, was a remarkable figure in Hollywood not only for his acting but also for his exceptional skills as a stuntman. Known for his adventurous spirit and dedication to his craft, Roberson worked on numerous high-profile films, often putting himself in harm's way to create authentic action sequences. However, behind the scenes, he faced personal turmoil, including the challenges of balancing a demanding career with family life. His marriage to actress and stuntwoman Lila Roberson was a partnership that flourished amid the pressures of the industry. Despite their strong bond, they encountered difficulties, especially during Chuck's long hours on set. Roberson's battle with cancer began in the early 1980s, and he fought bravely, supported by his family and friends. He ultimately succumbed to the disease on June 8, 1988, at the age of 69, leaving a legacy as a pioneering stunt performer and beloved family man. Gwy Big Boy Williams, who played Light Irish Finn in the Alamo, was a larger-than-life figure both on and off the screen. Known for his strong and imposing presence, Williams brought a rugged charm to his roles, often portraying characters that embodied toughness and resilience. However, his life was not without its struggles. Williams faced significant challenges throughout his career in Hollywood, often feeling typecast due to his size and appearance. He was married multiple times, and his relationships were often tumultuous, reflecting the pressures of fame and the entertainment industry. Williams grappled with feelings of isolation, which were compounded by the reality of a fading career as new actors emerged. Tragically, he passed away on June 6, 1962, at the age of 63 from uremic poisoning, a condition that is often a result of chronic kidney failure. His untimely death left a mark on those who knew him, and he is remembered for both his remarkable talent and the personal battles he faced throughout his life. Kery, who portrayed Mrs. Dennison, was a seasoned actress whose career spanned several decades. She was known for her ability to bring depth and authenticity to her roles, drawing from her own life experiences. Kery had a complex personal life, marked by a long marriage to fellow actor Harry Kery Jr. Their relationship was filled with love but also hardship, as they navigated the challenges of maintaining their careers while raising a family. Olive faced the heartache of losing her husband, who passed away in 1947. This loss deeply affected her, leading her to throw herself into her work as a way to cope. Despite her personal struggles, she remained a beloved figure in Hollywood and was admired for her talent and resilience. Kery continued to act well into her later years, demonstrating her dedication to her craft. She passed away on March 13, 1988, at the age of 92 from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy of strength and perseverance in both her professional and personal life. Richard Boone, who played General Sam Houston in The Alamo, was known for his powerful and commanding performances, which resonated with audiences. Boone had a tumultuous personal life, characterized by numerous relationships and marriages that often ended in heartbreak. He was a passionate man, driven by his art, but this intensity sometimes translated into struggles with addiction, particularly alcohol. Boone's dedication to his craft often came at the cost of his personal relationships, leading to a sense of loneliness that he battled throughout his life. Despite these challenges, he was a respected actor and earned acclaim for his work on television and in film. Unfortunately, his life was cut short when he passed away on January 10, 1981, at the age of 63 due to throat cancer. His passing was a significant loss to the acting community, as he was not only a talented performer but also a deeply complex individual who navigated the ups and downs of life in the spotlight. Fred Graham was not only recognized for his portrayal of the bearded volunteer in The Alamo but also as a dedicated stuntman whose daring performances became legendary in Hollywood. Born into a family of performers, Graham's life was shaped by a love for the arts, but it came with its own share of challenges. He married twice, first to an aspiring actress, with whom he shared a tumultuous relationship marked by jealousy and insecurity, leading to their eventual separation. His second marriage brought him more happiness, and they welcomed 2 children together. However, his dedication to his craft often meant long hours on set, which strained his family life. Graham passed away on October 10, 1979, from a heart attack, leaving behind a legacy of bravery both on and off the screen. Tragically, his family struggled with his sudden loss, grappling with the dual reality of mourning a father and the financial instability that followed. John Hudkins contributed significantly to The Alamo as a Tennessean and stuntman, known for his resilience and charm. He grew up in a close-knit family in Tennessee, where he learned the value of hard work and determination. His love for the arts blossomed early, leading him to pursue a career in stunts. Throughout his life, Hudkins experienced his fair share of heartache, including the death of his beloved wife, who succumbed to illness shortly after their retirement. This loss left a profound impact on him, deepening his appreciation for life and the relationships he had forged throughout his career. Despite the grief, he continued to work, driven by a passion that inspired younger generations in the industry. Hudkins passed away on October 15, 1997, from heart failure, at the age of 79, leaving behind not just a body of work but a legacy of kindness and mentorship in the stunt community. Toni Wayne, who played an Alamo woman, brought a vibrant spirit to her roles, reflecting her lively personality off-screen as well. Raised in a family that valued the performing arts, she embraced acting as a form of expression. However, her personal life was marked by struggle. Her marriage to a fellow actor was tumultuous, filled with highs and lows, ultimately leading to their divorce. After the split, Wayne found solace in her work, becoming a beloved figure among her colleagues. Yet, her health took a turn for the worse when she was diagnosed with lung cancer. Despite her illness, she maintained a brave front, continuing to work in the industry and inspiring others with her resilience. Toni Wayne passed away on December 6, 2000, at the age of 64, leaving a void in the hearts of those who knew her. Her legacy is remembered not just for her roles but for her indomitable spirit in the face of adversity. Frankie Avalon played Smitty in The Alamo. Known for his singing and acting, Avalon brought youthful energy to the role, capturing the spirit of the era. Born on September 18, 1940, Avalon rose to fame in the 1950s as a teen idol, celebrated for his hits like Venus and Why. However, behind the glitz, his life has had its share of challenges. Avalon's early success led to immense pressure and the complexities of navigating fame at such a young age. He experienced ups and downs in his personal life, including a tumultuous relationship with his father, who had high expectations. Avalon faced heartbreak when his first marriage to his high school sweetheart ended in divorce, but he found love again with his wife, Catherine, with whom he has 5 children. Despite the hardships, Avalon's resilience shines through, as he has maintained a vibrant career in entertainment and remains active in his passions. Now 84 years old, he continues to inspire with his story of perseverance. Patrick Wayne portrayed Captain James Butler Bonham in The Alamo, delivering a strong and charismatic performance that reflected his acting pedigree as the son of legendary actor John Wayne. Born on July 15, 1939, Patrick carved out his own niche in Hollywood, appearing in films and television shows throughout the 1960s and 1970s. However, his path has not been without challenges. Patrick faced the immense weight of his father's legacy, struggling to define his identity both personally and professionally. His marriages also had their trials. He experienced the pain of divorce but eventually found lasting love with his current wife, Misha. Patrick has openly discussed the difficulties of losing his father, John Wayne, to cancer in 1979, a moment that profoundly impacted his life and career. This loss, coupled with the challenges of Hollywood, has given Patrick a deeper perspective on life. Now 85 years old, he reflects on his journey with gratitude, cherishing the memories of his father and the lessons learned along the way. Joan OBrien played Mrs. Sue Dickinson in The Alamo, adding depth and emotion to the film. Born on April 14, 1936, OBrien was a talented actress and model who gained recognition in the 1950s for her vibrant performances. Throughout her career, she appeared in various television shows and films, showcasing her versatility. However, OBrien's personal life was marked by trials, including her marriage to actor John McCook, which faced its share of challenges. The couple eventually divorced, leaving OBrien to navigate single motherhood while maintaining her career. Despite the ups and downs, she has remained resilient and found joy in her family life, raising her children with a strong sense of love and support. Now 88 years old, Joan continues to be celebrated for her contributions to the film industry and her enduring spirit. Isa Wayne, the daughter of the legendary John Wayne, played Lisa Angelica Dickinson, contributing a personal touch to the film. Born on March 31, 1956, Isa grew up in the shadow of her famous father, often grappling with the pressures that came with the Wayne legacy. Despite the advantages of her lineage, Isa faced challenges in carving out her own identity. She pursued acting and had roles in several films and television shows, but the path was not always easy, as she often dealt with the expectations and comparisons to her father's monumental career. After her father's death in 1979, Isa found solace in her family and focused on raising her children. Her life has been a blend of honoring her father's memory while striving for her own artistic endeavors. Now 68 years old, Isa continues to reflect on her father's legacy, sharing stories and insights that celebrate both his life and her own journey in the entertainment industry. What do you think about the deaths of the actors in The Alamo, and who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to see the latest videos.